Hi guys! Today I am so excited to be sharing with you a collab announcement. I'm going to be doing a collab with Tiffany from Beachbum Bookworm, and I will link her channel down below. Of course, she is doing the same video. It's launching today, so definitely check her video out after you watch this one. And we're both going to be picking 5 different cozy mystery series to read that the other person hasn't read. Both of us do a lot of cozy mystery content on our channels, so we thought it'd be fun to kind of exchange reading like TBR lists for each other. So I'm going to be sharing the 5 picks that Tiffany gave me that are some ones that I have never read before, but I'm very excited to be reading. So let's hop into our first one. And also a quick hello to anyone who may be here from Tiffany's channel. My name is Amy and I do a ton of book content on this channel, specifically within the cozy mystery and mystery thriller genre. Anything with a mystery at the root of it will be featured heavily on this channel. So let's go and hop in. The first one has been on my personal TBR for a long time, so I'm so excited that she picked this, and that is the Amish Candy Shop Mystery by Amanda Flower. So I have read book 1 of the Emily Dickinson mystery series by Amanda Flower, which came out last year. It's the only book out in that series currently, and it's historical fiction, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm very excited to be reading her very cozy Amish candy store mystery. It looks gorgeous. The colors on this remind me of summer so much, which I love. So the basic premise for the series is we have our main character Bailey, and she's working as an assistant in New York to this top chocolatier chef, and she's about to get a life-changing promotion when she gets news from her grandmother that her grandfather is doing really poorly, health-wise. So she rushes back to Ohio. The town is Harvest, Ohio, and her grandparents there own a Amish candy shop called Swissman Sweets, and she is happy to find that her grandfather's doing a little better than she thought. Unfortunately, someone else in town is found dead, stabbed to death with a knife, it sounds like, from the shop. So her grandfather is now a suspect in the mystery. So this one sounds really fun. I love a good culinary cozy mystery, food all the way, so this one sounds like it'll be a very sweet treat. Can't wait for that. I gave a sneak preview of a few of these books that had come in during my summer ween vlogs. I'll link those above if you want to check them out. But one of the ones I had shown in my book mail was Getting Old is Murder by Rita Lakin, and this is Meet Gladdy Gold, Florida's Oldest Private Eye. This is book 1 in the series. A lot of these actually weren't available at my library, so I ordered a bunch of them used, and I'm so excited. I think the cover is absolutely stunning, the artwork on this, and it's described as, she's not Miss Marple, her friends are no Charlie's Angels, nevertheless 75-year-old Gladdy Gold and her gang of Fort Lauderdale retirees are out about and hunting down a killer, one who is silently stalking them. So it sounds like Gladdy and her neighbors suspect murder when someone in their town is murdered, but the young detective in the town won't listen to them at all. Probably some ageism there, I'm assuming, that he won't take them seriously, so they start to sleuth around, and it sounds like there's quite the gang of interesting characters around Gladdy, so I cannot wait for this. And the artwork on this is some of the best that I've seen for cozy mysteries. I really like the cover on this. Cannot wait. And a few of you mentioned really loving this, so I'm even more excited. So the next one that Tiffany recommended was the Sophie Kimball mystery series by J.C. Eaton, and I actually had one of these on my physical TBR cart already, but I haven't read any from the series. This one I think is book 2 or 3, so I will be jumping in a little bit further, but it should be okay, I think. This one's called Botched for Murder. So it sounds like there's a lot of fun drama in this. Basically, Sophie's mother lives in this really nice Arizona retirement community, which I'm assuming is why we have some beautiful desert scenery here. And there's a lot of drama going on there. One of the board members of the community wants to replace the golf courses with some other parks and stuff, which the residents aren't happy about. And there's also drama because one of her mother's friends, Myrna, is being pushed out of this league of games, a gaming league or something they do. It's called Bose? I don't know, but apparently she's terrible at it and she's bringing the team down and they want to kick her out. So there's a lot of drama around that, and she's actually practicing trying to improve her game when she discovers somebody's body, and she at first thinks, oh my goodness, I was the one who killed them with my ball, because she's so bad at it. But upon closer inspection, they find there's actually an arrow in the neck of the person, so clearly it wasn't Myrna, but they don't know who did it. So now Sophie is involved into this mystery. It looks really fun, and this looks like a perfect summery cozy mystery with the desert theme and the adorable dog. I want to know more about this cute dog. So very excited for this one. On a cooler note, this one is up my alley. When Tiffany recommended this, I just about fell out of my seat because I was so excited, because I'd heard of this but I had never read it, and I'm so excited. It's A Christmas Tree Farm Mystery by Jacqueline Frost. This is the 12 Sleighs of Christmas, which is book 1 in the series. I love Christmas. Like, if you were to ask any of my loved ones, I start decorating for Christmas in October. And I know that's really weird and a little crazy, but I love Christmas. So the fact that this is A Christmas Tree Farm Mystery, so excited. This has so many holiday cozy like tropes and things in it. I can't even wait. So our main character, of course, is named Holly. And she is really upset because 2 weeks before her Christmas Eve wedding with her fiance, they cancel it on her. So she's left heartbroken, and she decides to return home to Maine where her family lives, and they have like a Christmas tree farm, and she's going to drown her sorrows in snickerdoodles and peppermint. Sounds like a pretty reasonable plan. Although, a Christmas Eve wedding, that seems like that'd be so stressful. Like the holidays and a wedding, that seems really stressful. But Holly is determined to get over this and to heal her broken heart. Unfortunately, this reindeer keeper is found dead, and this is right after her father, Bud, and the reindeer keeper were found arguing. So it doesn't look so good for her father. So now Holly gets involved into this mystery to try to clear her father's name. I cannot wait for this. This looks amazing. Absolutely. I might have to start with this just so it's a Christmas in July read. I think that might be a good plan. And then last but not least, we have The Darling Delilahs Mystery. And this is the first in the series. I have The Darling Delilahs and the Cucumber Tree by Susan Wittig Albert. So very pretty cover, very like minimalistic, but I am excited for this. So it sounds like the Darling Delilahs are this like group of ladies in Darling, Alabama. This takes place during the Great Depression, so it is a historical fiction mystery. And they kind of, they're friends, they bond together, they do everything together. And they are a gardening club, so they have a new clubhouse, they garden, they've just inherited the clubhouse, so they're very excited. However, trouble stirs up when in town, this blonde bombshell is found like dead in a car wreck, like under suspicious... I'm assuming there's some suspicious reasons why they think maybe she was murdered, maybe it's not an accident. So they start to dig into the town's secrets and like the underbelly and trying to find this out. I was so excited that she recommended this because I love historical fiction mysteries. So anytime there's a good chance to read historical fiction, I'm there. And I haven't read anything, I don't think, during the Great Depression in a very long time. So I'm very excited for this. Thank you again for Tiffany for suggesting this collab and for recommending these 5 series to me. And definitely hit subscribe. Later on in late August, both of us will be posting our update video where we talk about what our thoughts were on the 5 books that we recommended the other. So definitely hit subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video, and check out Tiffany's video if you haven't already. It is down below in the description and in the cards. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!